So guys, I did not want to spend $20 to buy the battle machine skin that was in the shop, so instead I pushed all the way up to 658 trophies to get him so we can try him out in the first 3 and 4 hours of the Merge Tactics update. I think he's going to be absolutely insane, but I guess we're going to see how he is after or during this game right here. We actually don't. Oh, I forgot to switch him. Alright guys, we are into our first game with the Master Builder. Let's see what we get here. We get the Inferno Tower right off the bat, so let's go ahead and put him in the front row. Or actually, no. I'm going to do a strategy. Yeah. Let's put him in the... No. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm indecisive. Let's put him in the back row, and we're going to do a thing that I have thought about doing for a while with this comp, and it's called troop trapping, basically, is what I'm going to call it. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a witch in this very back corner right here, and I'm going to trap it and basically make it an infinite spawner. Also, I'm not really sure how I won that last round. Wasn't really watching, but very good win right there. And let's see if we can get maybe a goblin synergy or something. The best strategy with the battle machine is to stay alive, because as the rounds go on, you're going to get a building, you're going to get more and more buildings, and that's all you need. That's all you need is more buildings, because the buildings are your win conditions, and that's how you're... My prince just airballed. And that's how you're going to continue to win those games, especially late games, and that's how you're going to get these first place wins. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and target a witch, hopefully, and hopefully get it soon. And I'm going to use the witch with the superstar synergy, which I'm going to have a video coming very shortly on because she is very overpowered. And I'm going to hopefully be able to infinitely spawn skeletons. So let's see, here's our second building. And I'm going to go ahead and put the Tesla in the front row just because it's literally the only other building, or it's literally the only building that has like 0 range. Like, the Tesla has hardly any range. And also, I am not getting very good cards this round. Okay, I would have liked to get a Goblin Synergy right there so I can get some Elixir, but I guess we'll just keep with what we have. Let's see this Tesla right here. Tesla is a multi-target building, I believe, and it is doing a ton of damage right there. So the building's very, very strong with the machine already. I think as the game progresses, he gets even better because he gets even more and more troops, and hopefully I'll be able to outlast all the other rulers to those late rounds. So let's go ahead and get the Spear Goblin here, and we're going to go ahead and put him in for the Goblin Synergy, and probably just keep the Giant. We are playing against a goblin thrower comp, so that's going to be quite difficult for us to defeat, but we should be able to do it. Hopefully I can get a witch very shortly. What's the P.E.K.K.A do for us here? No, let's just keep the prince in. Let's just keep the prince in and hopefully not take too much damage this round. That guy has a 3-star executioner, which is very unfortunate for us. So hopefully that doesn't do too much and my buildings might be able to do something. It doesn't look like it though. It looks like we are going to lose this round. That's okay. I mean, I don't really mind that. Our Inferno Tower might take out that Mega Knight. Yeah, okay. Our Inferno Tower helps with the Mega Knight. So, I mean, we're definitely going to take that. So, into our next round here, we're going to hopefully get something from the Goblin Synergy, and we're going to look... Ooh, 3-star Expo. Let's put it in the back corner so we can trap this troop in the corner where the Dark Goblin is and hopefully get a Witch. This is the plan. This was what I was planning to do from the start if we can get her. There she is. Okay, there's our Witch. So now I just need to level her up. Okay, and now I have a 2-star Witch. This should be enough for us right now. Let's go ahead and get the mini P.E.K.K.A and put that in like that. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's see. The idea is that the witch spawns enough skeletons that it can distract the Expo for long enough, and let's see if this works. Does it work? It does. Oh my goodness, she's just gonna spawn infinite skeletons while my Expo gets ramped up, and then my Expo is just gonna... The Expo just one shot. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. That was insane. I don't even... What? That was crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more troops leveled up here and hopefully get our witch leveled up. Let's go ahead and get our witch right here. What was that? She just spawned skeletons enough to distract it, and my Expo was done, and it just rapid fired in one shot everyone. That is OP. These buildings are insane, and just by trapping this witch there, um, we should literally just win this game because we're going to spawn infinite skeletons, right? Because of the superstar synergy, we have a 50% chance to double spawn, so and even triple spawn and quadruple spawn. So the skeletons are going to distract while it ramps up for hopefully a high level expo to just knock down all the enemy troops. And even if we don't get an expo 3-starred, we're going to get a ton of skeletons from our witch. So we just basically are in a win-win situation right there. And we also have our E-Giant that's going to ramp up and be able to stun everything. So, I mean, it's just insane. I'm going to put my E-Giant in the back so it, like, ramps up his stun a lot quicker. And hopefully that's going to be able to pay off. I mean, I don't see how this guy can beat us with this witch just being broken. I mean, we don't even need the 4 out of 4 superstars. Just the 2 out of 2 is enough because the chance to recast an ability is 50% no matter what level it's at. And that is what makes Superstar overpowered, not necessarily the combat star of charging up the bar. So let's see if we can hopefully win this as well. The Inferno Tower is going to ramp up and do a lot. Unfortunately, the Witch does not do any stun. But here we go. Our Expo is going to get ramped up here. And let's see. Oh my goodness. That is OP. The Expo just one-shots everything. It's literally... And we get a 4-star mortar on top of that. We get the mini P.E.K.K.A. This battle machine is broken. Battle machine is insane. I don't know. Use the battle machine is what I'm getting out of this. Because with this strategy, where you pin them in the very back corner, he's so OP. I can't even, like, explain... I can't explain, but, like, it's hard to because the Witch just infinitely distracts, and this is only a 2-star. Imagine a 3-star Witch distracting for the Expo. That's going to ramp up. The Mortar is going to be going crazy. Let's see what the Mortar does at 4 stars. And let's see how much damage it does. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. It just basically it 3 shots the Exy. And hopefully these Expo can ramp up and clutch up the game for us. And yeah, the buildings keep the Witch in the corner alive, and the Witch stalls enough time for the buildings to ramp up and do a ton of damage. That is insane. This is insane. This is tech right here. I'm putting you on. You need to use this with the battle machine. Put a Witch in the corner and just shield distract for your Expo and all your other buildings, while your buildings will shield her from all of the other troops nearby, and you basically just win. I don't see how you lose here. I believe that you also get an Expo automatically. You just have to wait long enough. And round 8, you get the 4-star building. So you just need to stall long enough to get all these buildings and you just win. Does the mortar do splash damage? No, the mortar does not do splash damage. Just fine. It's doing a lot of damage right now. We might actually lose this. Okay, it's kind of close. Let's see if this Expo ramps up and does something. Oh, we do lose. We lose a lot of HP right there. So we need to get a Witch to hopefully get her leveled up. I don't know why I can't find one right now. Maybe he's blocking me or something. There she is. Let's go ahead and sell our P.E.K.K.A. for the 3-star Witch and get the Barb instead. I wouldn't normally sacrifice a whole synergy, like a whole P.E.K.K.A. synergy like that, but I just think that the 3-star Witch is going to be so valuable because of how fast she spawns skeletons and how many she spawns, that it's just exponential value from her right there. And I think that she will be absolutely broken right now. So let's see this round if he's going to be able to break through, and hopefully my Expo is going to be able to ramp up, and hopefully my Witch is going to be able to get some good casts in here. There's a double cast. All right, she double casts, but that might not be enough to kill the Mega Knight right there. Okay, my Expo's alive, Expo's locked, and Expo just does so much damage. Oh my goodness. He's at 1 HP right now. So that might be the one problem with the battle machine, is that he doesn't do that the buildings don't count for actual troops. So let's actually do this right here, this kind of strategy. Does he have a splash? He has the Exy, which is going to prove a little bit problematic for us, but assuming that our E-Giant just gets a couple of lucky abilities off, we should be okay, and our Tesla in the front should do a ton of damage. So the Tesla is going to tank the Prince stun right here, and then we just need that Expo to ramp up, and then we win. That's all you need with this synergy. You just need an Expo to ramp up, and then you basically just win. Okay, the Prince unfortunately goes onto my bar, but look at the damage that Mortar is doing. Oh my goodness. Okay, Witch goes off for her ability, and the Expo is almost there, but I don't even think we're going to need it. Oh, we might actually. Let's see how the Expo is. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 shots the 2-star Wizard and 5 shots the Executioner. That's crazy. The builder is OP. All these buildings are insane. It is the legendary star modifier, and we're going to get a Tesla right off the bat, but we are going to get the Goblin synergy, which is very nice for us. Let's go ahead and put the Spear Goblin in right here, just for some more backline support early game, and hopefully win this first round here. We do have the Tesla as well, so hopefully we can win this round before the Ghost goes invisible. Nice. We do get that before the Ghost goes invisible. Unfortunately, he does get a 2-star Witch, which is very strong from the legendary star modifier, so we are going to lose this just because of that Witch, but that's okay. We can go ahead and get it back in the next round. Let's see what we get from our Goblin synergy right here, and hopefully just continue to stall out all of these other people right here. Let's go ahead and sell this battle machine, or this Goblin machine, for some more troops right here. Unfortunately, we're just kind of back where we started this game at. Let's go ahead and sell and get the Goblin right here. Let's go ahead and just continue to try and stall against this guy, and hopefully get to a position where we can use our strategy with the Witch, although we might have to use a different strategy this game, as there are a lot of Witches out there already, and I don't really know which ones of these Witches are in the actual card pool. So I guess we're just going to have to see, but that does mean that people are for sure going to be targeting the Witch. Unfortunately, that Witch does beat us on 11 HP, so that's very unfortunate. Well, let's go ahead and hopefully try and get some good troops. Okay, let's go ahead and put that in the corner right there. Let's get a Wizard, and let's get a Executioner. There's a Musketeer, so there is our first Superstar card if we are going to run a Witch comp. I think we are. Let's just go ahead and keep our comp like this, and maybe put in a let's just put in a Wizard right here for the Blaster synergy. Maybe I should have put in an XE. I think the XE would have been a little bit better, but hopefully this will be enough for us. We should get either a 3-star Expo or a 3-star Inferno Tower to start the next round, which is very nice. I do need a Superstar troop, so let's see if I can get that. Unfortunately, we do lose quite a bit of HP there, but we should be okay going into our next round here. We still have 3 HP left, so let's hopefully get this Witch right here. It would be very nice for us to get. There's another Spear Goblin. Okay, let's go ahead and put the mini P.E.K.K.A in, and here's the P.E.K.K.A, and hopefully I can get a Witch. I just cannot seem to get her right now, so we might have to do a little bit of a pivot right here. Let's go ahead and sell the P.E.K.K.A and get the get the Valk. We do not unfortunately get another Superstar card, so we're just going to continue to try and stall for probably the rest of this game until we get another Superstar card like the Witch, until we get the Witch. So we actually do win this round, surprisingly. That guy is running the Queen, and the Queen is very bad, so that was just a kind of a showing you that the Queen is not worth using. There is the Inferno Tower. I probably don't want to pin my Musketeer back there, but I'm not sure I really have a choice. Are there any Witches in the pool that I can get? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna have to try and stay alive this round. Unfortunately, my Inferno Tower in the back right there, he's going to use his to protect the Witch. Let's go ahead and I probably should have moved my Musketeer. She's probably not going to do that much good, but let's see. Oh, he actually has Assassins, so that's actually good for us because our buildings are going to be able to ramp up onto those, and hopefully we can win. Get the Witch out. Please get the Witch out. We just win. We just won. We just won. Get on the skeleton. Get on the skeleton and kill it. Yes! We knock him out of the game and we win, getting second place, which is huge. So let's go ahead and try to get first. This guy's also running the builder machine. Let's hope to get a Witch here. I need to get a Witch. There she is. Okay, who do I want to sell for the Witch? Probably the builder machine, right? Probably the Goblin machine, right? Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and sell that and get this all right here. And then let's see, what is my 4-star troop would be an Expo, so I probably want to get that. So let's just try and sell. Okay, no, We're not going to be able to cycle through to get another witch, but hopefully next round we're going to be able to. So with the superstar synergy, hopefully our witch will be able to cast an ability multiple times, but I guess we're just going to have to see here. Our Inferno Tower is in the back, so it's not going to do very much, but the Musketeer does a stun like 3 times in a row, which is going to clutch up for us, hopefully. And hopefully we can stay in this game and long enough to get that expo, but I don't think we will. That's okay. We'll take the second place right there, and we'll go ahead and go into the next match. All right, guys, hopping into our next match, we see that it is the Epic Star modifier, and let's see what building we get. We get the Inferno Tower right off the bat, so I'm going to go ahead and put the Inferno Tower in the position to kill the witch right there. And unfortunately, we missed the witch in that first round, which is very bad for us, but we did luckily get it again on our second troop refresh, so we're going to be able to get a witch right off the bat, which is a wonderful start. Our Inferno Tower is going to ramp up on that E-Giant and pretty much kill it. It actually does kill it all the way, and we're going to do 3 damage to that guy at the start, which is very, very helpful. So let's go ahead and buy the witch right here for the superstar synergy and see if there is another. There is not. So we might actually, because we got the RG right there, we might actually run a superstar giant lineup. I haven't actually run that yet, but let's see if we get the right cards for it and see if we can stall long enough to get some good buildings. So here we are. We see that this guy has a ton of 2-star troops with the builder machine, which is very unfortunate. But let's see if my Inferno Tower will be able to help us out a little bit. Unfortunately, it goes on the Tesla, so I don't really like that, but that's okay. We get the spawn from the witch, and hopefully that goblin dies off. Please, please get a lineup. Okay, the XE gets a nice lineup and actually kills the battle machine too, or the goblin machine too. I'm calling it the battle machine now. It's actually the goblin machine, but okay. Anyway, we get a 2-star Tesla right there, which is okay. We'll take it. And then we get the monk. So let's go ahead and sell. No, let's not sell. Let's go ahead and just keep stalling for more time here. Let's get the barb here for the blaster synergy, and hopefully we can go ahead and win this round right here. It might be a little bit difficult. We do have the Tesla in the front. It does deal damage to multiple enemies, so that's very good for the frontline troop, but unfortunately it goes down pretty much right away. So let's see if we can do this, if this Inferno Tower can do any good. It's not really looking good for us right here. The witch does kill the monk surprisingly, so let's see if we can get, okay, we do not get anything. The expo ramps up for him and does take us out of the game. A little bit unfortunate right there, but let's go ahead and get the monk right here and see if we can get some other troops besides what we have. Unfortunately, he has the E-Giant, and he's running assassins. So let's see if we can just stay in this game is all we're really hoping for right now. That's a 2-star monk right there. Huge getting the 2-star witch, but we're going to get that next round, not now. Let's go ahead and put our monk right here so it hopefully... so we hopefully don't die to those assassins right away. But let's see if that Inferno Tower can do any good for us. Inferno Tower stays alive. It's on the Golden Knight. The monk is just hit an ability right there. So let's see if we stay in this game. Okay, nice. We do kill enough to stay in this game. Let's see if we take him out of the game. It's looking like we might. Let's see if okay, what is the monk doing? The monk is okay. The monk actually takes it out, so I guess we'll take it. Let's see how much damage that does. Takes out the E-Giant with his ability. Very nice right there. I did not realize the monk ability was that good, but I guess it is. Let's go ahead and get the RG right here in, and we're going to just probably give it a rest right here and not do anything else for this round. I would like to get that E-Giant actually, so maybe I'll go ahead. I thought about selling the monk right there. I don't know if I should, because I really want to get an E-Giant in the front so I can get my Giant and my Superstar synergy, but I think it would be better to just play it safe and let my Expo ramp up and save my Elixir and everything. So I guess we'll see if that was the right decision or not. Our Expo is ramping up. Our Expo is about to charge. Our Witch spawns a lot of skeletons, so let's see. Here we go. This is the Expo firing. Let's see. There we go, and it once again, I mean, wow, look at that. Takes out all of the troops, all the enemy troops. Perfect right there. Let's go. Who are we up against? We're up against the #1 guy. So, oh, I just missed the E-Giant right there, unfortunately. Oh, wait, there's one right here. Okay, we're good. So we do get the E-Giant right there, and hopefully we can get... Okay, there's a 2-star E-Giant. I really wanted to get that 3-star Witch, but they can probably wait. Actually, we can't get it because he already has a 1-star. So that's fine. We can go ahead and get that in the next round or in the future. we either are going to get a mortar or an elixir pump 4 stars. So I guess we'll see what we get. Hopefully we get a mortar. I really don't need the elixir pump, but let's see. Hopefully we can go ahead and keep our witch alive long enough. The Inferno Tower unfortunately gets one shot. So please, Expo, just work and come to life right here. Here we go. Come on, come on, right here. Expo's alive. Expo's alive. Here it goes. It's going like crazy. Is it going to kill the Dark Goblin? It does. Huge, huge. The Expo absolutely broken. We were about to lose that, and the Expo just comes in and it clutches everything. Expo is probably the best building in the game right now, in my opinion. Maybe it could be. You could argue that the Inferno Tower is a little bit better, but Expo just solos the entire other team. So maybe it needs to get kind of a little bit of a nerf, but maybe a buff to its charge up time. But definitely a very strong card. We'll have to see later in the season how it ends up. Do I want the Brawler Synergy or the Clan Synergy? I'm not really sure. Obviously, to stall, I probably want the Clan Synergy. So let's just go ahead and take the P.E.K.K.A out and see. Hopefully, this Corvone guy dies. Corvone dies. So we can get the 3-star Witch. That would be very, very helpful for us. Let's see if we do end up winning this match. We are going to win this match. Let's see if he does end up winning, Corvone or whatever. He's got that 4-star. Ooh, the one shot's the Witch. Huge. He's out of the game. He's out of the game. So here we go. We have, what is this, round 8. I get my 4-star building. Let's see what it is. It is a mortar. Huge. Let's go ahead and put the mortar right here. So actually, no. Let's put the mortar in the corner right here, and hopefully, yes, we get the 3-star Witch. Huge. So we basically have just won this game. Let's see if we can go ahead and oh, 3-star E-Giant. 3-star E-Giant, 3-star Witch. This is the end game with the builder. It's huge. Wow, his elixir collector. He got on a 4-star elixir collector. Really unfortunate for him. We're gonna win this game. It shouldn't even be close. Our witch should just get a ton of skeletons. Let's see if she's able to double cast with the superstar synergy. Let's see. Here is the first cast right here. Should be right now. Let's see if she gets 2. 2. She gets 2. Huge. She gets 2, and that's all we need for our Expo to ramp up, and that should be game over. I don't think our Expo is... Wow, that elixir pump is very tanky. Look at all the skeletons we get from the witch right there. Expo, infinite range, 4 stars. We win that round. Let's go ahead and continue and hopefully get some more things leveled up. We don't really need to, though, because we have this 3-star witch, so we basically won. But we might as well go ahead and just cycle through a couple more times, but we don't get anything. That's okay. That's a good game. Guys, what can I say? The battle machine looks very, very solid. The Expo, super good card. The ability to trap troops is very, very valuable. And you can see that we just won most of our game, or got first most of our games, but we did win all of our games today with the battle machine, which is huge. I think that he is very solid, and with the superstar synergy and the witch, you basically just automatically win with a 3-star witch. So let's see how many skeletons she spawns here. No double cast right there, but that's okay. Our Expo should ramp up right here, and here we go. That should be a good game now that our Expo is ramped up, and our Expo is going to be able to go onto that elixir pump right there and should deal a ton more damage to him and knock him out of the game. So there you go, guys. That is the battle machine. Highly recommend using him. I will see you guys in the next video.